So, here with Rich G.
Alleged.
We're going to do another open war mission.
Because we had fun.
Because we had fun last time.
Yeah.
So, let's see what we pull.
Right, deployment. Oh,
Yoink.
we have...
Oh, yeah, so this is kind of an ambush type scenario deal. Interesting.
Right, okay. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Our objective is burn and pillage.
Well, so this is set fire to the objectives, isn't it?
This
is the one we pulled last time.
Okay, well, we'll do another one then. If we're drawn and quartered.
Okie dokie. One victim for each objective market control. Okay, so
cool.
Yep, fairly straightforward.
And then our twist is set piece battle. Ooh. Instead of setting up units one at a time. Oh.
Okay, so that's kind of like the old way of doing things.
This could be interesting.
Yeah.
In an old style, old tech. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
so we'll get set up.
We'll do our deployments and we'll be back with you.
Yeah, and because I'm 1 point less than Mr. Rich G,
Shush.
I've got a little ruse. So I'll show the audience the ruse. So this will be interesting after deployment.
I am using my Tyranids in the new codex, and I'm going to be running them as Leviathan, because not because they're strong, but because I want to try them out. So I've got a unit of 9 Tyranid warriors right here, and they have got 3 venom cannons in them, and they've got the adrenal glands as an upgrade. I've got a Death Leaper, which is this slightly kind of bumped up lictor. I've got a lictor over there on the left, and that is because you can only have 1 Death Leaper in your army. I've got a unit of 22 Tyranid termagants there. They are armed with a mixture of weapons, but for the purposes of this game, they'll all be running with flesh borers. I've got 10 Hormagaunts at the back, and I've got 3 Zoanthropes because the new Zoanthrope unit is really, really cool, and they do lots of psychic damage. And I've got my Hive Tyrant is back, the Xenomorph. Xenomorph is back. I wanted to get some Tyrant Guard in, but we're playing at 1,000 points, and just because of the way the points have changed, I'm not actually getting as much in my army anymore. So, and there are not that many options to choose from, so that Hive Tyrant will have a Lash Whip and Bone Sword, but I need to actually convert those over and put them on it. And it also has the Adrenal Glands upgrade itself. So that is my army. It's 1,000 points. There's 3 units of troops in there. There's 2. In fact, I think there's 3 elites. So, yeah, we're all good. And now over to John's army review.
Back with the freebooters army list that you will have seen on the channel that got tabled. So let's see if we can do a little better today. So it's exactly the same list. We've got Captain Badrukk leading the charge. We've got a unit of 10 flash kits, 3 units of 10 orc boys, all with big choppers. We've got 3 warbikers with a power claw. We've got a unit of Deathcopters with the Boom Boys upgrade, so they're -3 AP instead of -2. And we've got a battle wagon with the Fortress keyword, so it's got the 5+ invulnerable save. We're running them as freebooters again. Not sure how effective it's going to be, but it's going to be fun if we manage to activate it and get those flash kits firing on 3+.
Okay, the dust has settled. I have, you have, everybody has. John won the role for deployment, and John chose the deployment zone that has, so he's ambushing me. So all of his forces were pre-deployed out onto the edges, which left me with this zone in the middle. So it's almost like these orcs have come across a little bit of a Tyranid infestation, because in that building there is my warriors, my Hive Tyrant, my Zoanthropes crowded around there, and here is all of the Gribblies. in this building. And I've put my Zoanthrope, I've put my Lictor and my Death Leaper into hidden deployment, as is their right. And then John popped his ruse.
I played my outflank card from the ruse, so the battle wagon
showed me a little bit of side boob.
The battle wagon is now slinking off.
And then zipped off.
On the outflanking mission.
And he gets to come back in on the first turn, doesn't he?
First or second turn.
Oh, first or second turn.
Yeah.
However, we're now going to do the roll. So because of the mission we're playing, on a 1, I get the first turn. Anything else, John gets the first turn. Go for it. Give me the first turn, bro.
Gork and walk. Protect.
That's not a 1. So, with the deployment done, John's won the first turn, and we're going to come back to you in a moment when he's finished his movement.
Got some thinking to do.
Yeah, see you shortly. Okay, we are back with John's first turn, and he did do what we thought he would do. He did show me a little bit of side boob over there with his battle wagon, and then brought it in over here, using his ruse. And look how happy he looks with himself.
We've been right cannon boss.
So what else has moved?
So literally the boys have moved forward onto the objective. We advanced. The boys on this flank just moved up. It's like a 10-inch charge, I think, so they've moved up with a view to get cracking.
Yeah, and the copters have jumped up on the building, haven't they?
Yeah, copters jumped up to shoot the Zoanthropes, and the bikes moved up to shoot and then hopefully charge. But the charge will be long if we kill enough in shooting. So
that is true.
We'll see.
And where's the rest of your stuff?
The other unit of boys advanced.
Oh, they
advanced 6 inches.
Hiding.
Yeah, and they're just sitting on the objective.
They're doing tactical things.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go straight into the shooting because you've not brought any psychic, have you?
We have no psychic.
No, you've got no psychic.
So they're 2d3 shots, the copters. So we've got.
So we're doing the Devcopters, and they're going to have a crack at the Zoanthropes, aren't they? Yes.
So 6d3. Oh, that's atrocious.
That one was cocked though.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 shots.
Ooh. So what are you hitting? Oh, it might just be worth mentioning at this point, because we did this off camera, but I changed my adaptive rule.
You did.
And I went for a hunt biomorphology that gives all of my units heroic intervention. So yeah.
So hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean, there's a few hits there.
That's pretty good. We are strength 8, but you're...
I basically can't be wounded on anything other than a 4-up.
Correct. Cheeky.
Cheeky.
Let's hope for another big roll. That's atrocious.
That's not as good. So that actually played out really well for me there.
That would have been 3 more wounds.
I did do my synaptic imperative as well. Was the Zoanthrope synaptic imperative? So everything has a 4. Everything that's a monster has a 4-up invuln save if it doesn't already have one. Which. So that means So all my little gribblies are going to get a 5+ invulnerable save this turn, but I got 2 4-up invulns to make, and I fail one of them.
3 damage.
Is it a flat 3?
Flat 3.
So one of them, I believe, has 1 wound left, but I will double check that. I think they have 4 wounds, a pop.
A little cheeky marker there. We will fire next Badrukk into them.
Do you want some time to think?
Yes.
Okay, so John had a moment to think. We also did a couple of little cheeky slugger shots, see if he could scratch that last wound off, but it did not happen. So the flash kits are going to give those Zoanthropes some stick.
Yes, so the purple dice are hitting on 5s, and the red dice are hitting on 4s for the Git Finder.
Git Finder.
Yes.
So I see a few 1s there.
Looks pretty good to me, but I'm an Ork.
Oh.
Doesn't sound good. Okay, so we are strength 6.
Toughness 5, but you were wounding me on 4s, remember?
Oh yeah, because
of my army-wide...
Stupid rule.
Oh, there's a few 4s though.
It only actually cost me 1. I only had 1 3 in there. So that many.
So they're -2, right?
-1, but 2 damage.
-1, but 2 damage. So I'm still on 4-up invulnerable saves. Can I get all of these in my...
They are -2. So
yeah.
it makes no difference.
Well,
Oh, wow.
so there's the one dead, and then 1,
There's
2,
2
3,
damage.
4. So that's another one. Oh no, shit.
They're 2 damage.
Yeah, they're 2 damage, aren't they? So
Yeah.
that's the unit wiped.
Wow.
So the zoanthropes are gonded, and that gets you your plus one
+1
to hit.
Yes. Okay, so we'll now fire Badrukk into the warriors.
Okay.
So now we've got +1 to hit. He'll be back to hitting on his normal ballistic skill of 4s.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire the pumped up profile. So
Supercharging.
supercharge. So any 1s to hit,
Like that one.
he's going to take a wound at the end of the phase.
Okay.
That's 1 hit. We're going to wound you on. Oh,
That was like superb.
It doesn't wound.
No.
It's going to be a 4.
Yep. Correct.
That's horrible.
Well, yeah. I mean, I suppose it made a difference in the amount. Like your death copters probably should have gotten rid of the zoanthropes. Or done a lot of damage.
To 2, I think.
So that rule has kind of made some difference in where you have to pump the shots into. Ultimately, the unit has gone.
Yeah.
But okay, what have we got left? Or do you want a moment?
Yep, cut there.
Cut there, because he needs a moment in it.
That's good time.
Next up, we've got the Warbikers shooting into the little gribblers.
No.
So we've got 30 shots.
You have.
We should be at half range. If we're not, I'll spend 2 CP to make sure that we are.
Okay.
I'll check that in a sec.
Okay.
So we get the full 30 shots. Because we've killed the zoanthropes, we've activated the freebooters, so we get +1 to hit. So Warbikers
You're hitting on 4s.
hitting on 4s.
Loads of 1s. Well, there's a few,
There's a few ones.
but there's also a lot of 4s and 6s and
Bits and bobs.
other things.
And things. That was a miss. And then you've got mini transhuman, so I can wound you on 3s.
Yes. And toughness 3.
Toughness, so I'm strength 5, so it'll be 3s.
Yeah. Ooh.
Couple, 1 or 2.
Okie day.
That's alright. No AP though.
So I'm getting 5 plus a normal thing. Although actually, I think my cover and normal save might be better. Yeah, it is. So I'm actually on a 4-up save.
Wow.
Whoa!
Drop.
Come back! That's pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3, 3 dead. That was actually a pretty good saving roll.
Nobody likes Tyranids.
Yeah, they do.
So, I have opted not to use gun crazy shots on the flash kits.
No.
The nearest unit is the gaunts, and I think I'd rather than make it like a 10-11 inch charge if I kill a few more, I'd rather get the charge and stop them shooting at full ballistic
Yeah,
skill
that
next
makes
turn.
sense.
And the unit of boys is also going to try and
They're going
charge
to
in.
try and do a cheeky charge, aren't they? So you declared a charge with the bikes first, and I declared an Overwatch, spent my CP, and so I have got 19 shots because I lost some from the unit, so I'm going to have to do this in 2 batches because like my hands are really small. I'm not going to get all of the dice.
Easy. Look
Okay,
at that.
no, maybe I will. So 6s. There's a cop one there. It's only 2. They are strength 5 though.
Yep, toughness 5, so 4.
It's 1 wound at -1.
-1, 5 up.
He saves it.
Shocking.
Okay.
So we've got an 8-inch charge with Here We Go. That is a fail. So we will use Here We Go. And it's a fail.
Oh!
And then we've got the boys unit over there requiring a 9,
Yes.
which is a fail. Gork and Morg, and a fail again.
Wow. So, like, just as a general question, if I've got heroic intervention, that would go when you make the charge in, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Does that mean it's my turn 1?
It is your turn 1.
Yay! I'm allowed to have one. See you shortly.
Let's go.
Yeah. What I've done is I've decided to leave my Tyranid warriors in place where they are. They're getting some cover. They're also on an objective, which is kind of important. The Hive Tyrant, though, has moved out, so he's got a 9-inch move base now, but I gave him adrenal glands, so he gets an extra +1 movement and an extra strength, so he's come up. The Tyranid termagants, again, they've stayed pretty much where they are. dressed back just slightly and moved into contact with this wall so they can shoot out. Does of course mean that they can now be seen. And the Hormigants, they also have adrenal glands, are paid for them. So that means they go up to an 11-inch move, which is pretty rapid. And they also get +1 strength, so that makes them strength 4. Other than that, my 2 things that are in hidden deployment, they're staying there because they're in the reinforcement steps. That's going to be turn 2. So I'm going to do some psychic powers.
Psychic.
So I'm going to start off. I've got the Reaper of Obliterax, which is a melee relic, not the Resonance Barb. So I'm going to do a Catalyst on itself. That goes off on a 6, I believe. I will double check. And then I'm going to do a Smite, and I think Smite's on the nearest enemy unit, isn't it?
Yes, nearest visible.
It's going to be the boys.
The boy.
In actual... Yeah, I'll do it on the boys.
Goes off.
And that goes off, and that does... Oh, on the table, please. 2 mortal wounds.
2 dead boys.
So 2 dead boys.
So in the shooting phase, the Hive Tyrant is given the warriors a plus reroll ones.
But it's actually in the command phase. I just forgot to declare it. And then everything's actually going to get lumped into the copters, because I think I've got a better chance of wounding them and getting rid of them than the big old battle wagon. So these are my Death Spitters first, and they're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Which is fortuitous, because there's
a lot of ones
there. And a few 2s. Wow,
that's definitely paid off.
Good. Yeah. And they are strength 5, your toughness 5, so that's going to be 4s to wound, and then -2 damage. -2 AP, sorry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds, -2, 1 damage.
5 wounds is -2.
Yeah, there's 5.
Oh, one more.
There you go.
So that puts us on 6s. So we have a 4 up. How many damage?
1 damage piece.
So that's 1 dead and 1 on 3 wounds. Yeah.
Okay.
So, waka 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 waka.
And then we've got some venom cannons to come in.
Excellent.
And they are assault D3, so that is 5 shots. Okay. And they are strength 8.
So 3s.
3s.
Yeah.
Drop 1, so that is 3. They're flat 2 damage, and they're -2 AP
As well.
I think. So you should still be on 6s here.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, -3 AP.
No save then. So that takes 1 down to 1 wound. That kills 1, and then that kills the last one.
Sweet. Like
Bye.
Like on the nose.
On the nose, mate.
Okay, so I made my charge on a roll of a 3 with the Hormigants. John's like, I gotta overwatch. So here we go. This is the bikes overwatching into the Hormigants. What are you hitting on now?
6s because it's Overwatch.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
If only it was,
I had a moment then.
Yeah, senior moment. 2 wounds, no AP.
So I'm on like 5s.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll lose 1.
And 3 sluggers, 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay.
So,
And then I'm gonna do a charge on your boys over there. 6 inches is in.
yeah, easy.
Okay, so we'll move those and we'll get things going, and then we'll collect some
Fight.
dice together.
Fight.
Do a fight. Damn it! Damn it! Fight! Damn it! Damn it! Fight!
Yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
gonna have to do this in 2 parts because my hands are
What is this?
baby sized.
Combat.
Yeah, this is like 9 Hormigants.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
So I'm doing this in 2 halves.
Let me get in the tray.
Force to hit.
Force to hit.
Ah! What the Jeff?
Throw one more.
Where did that go?
It's gone forever. Gork and Mork said no.
That wasn't that great. That's only like 4 hits. There's a lot of 1s and 3s.
Is that half of it though?
That's only half of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so 4 hits so far. You could have just rolled it all again.
I could have done, but I didn't want to. Come on, let's have some more. Oh, that's better.
That looks better.
A few more hits there. And they are gone.
What is your strength?
4.
I'm toughness 5.
You are toughness 5.
You
That's 5
can't
to
hit
wound.
me.
That's not good. Nope. What is it about?
They won't stay in
It's
the
only
chair.
2 wounds actually.
Wowzers.
Yeah,
So,
there's a lot of ones.
any uppers?
-1.
It's 2 wounds.
Cool.
Is that it?
Well, you want to do an intervention, don't you?
I am the intervention, pal. So I'm going to spend 2 CP to intervene over there. We only have a big chopper. However, I think it's worth it.
Only have big chopper.
Intervention. So we'll be hitting you on 3s.
What are the red ones?
That's the big chopper.
Oh, okay.
It's a different profile, isn't it? So, it's a few hits. So the boys will be strength 4 and the knob will be strength.
I am toughness. I want to say 7, but I'm going to have a
You
look.
are, so
I think it has been boosted in the new
4s and
codex. So let me just double check this old thing here.
Well, I'll roll these anyway.
Yeah, you do that.
So that's definitely misses. And I don't think it will matter.
No, toughness 8.
Toughness 8.
They've been boosted.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's only 6s for the boys then.
Cool.
So that's
Is there any
saved you.
minuses on anything?
These are -1,
Okay.
and that's -2.
Okay. So the -2's on an invuln anyway, which I passed there on a 4-up,
Of course you do.
and it's on the camera. So
It was only -1 anyway, so. I
oh,
lied.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I lied.
in that case, then it's 3-ups. So I'll take 1
We
wound
did a wound.
altogether on the Hive Tyrant. So now my Hive Tyrant can attack back.
And now the main event, the one you've all been waiting for, mushroom soup.
Yeah, I like soup.
So,
I like anything. So
talk to me.
Talk to you, right. I've given my Hive Tyrant the Reaper of Obliterax relic, and we've actually just double checked some of the wordings on it, and it's a bit stronger than I thought it was. So it does mortal wounds in addition to any other damage when it successfully wounds a target. And I'm wounding on 2s because it's a bone sword, so I'm strength 7 plus 3 to my damage roll, so I'm actually strength 10. So, yeah. So I'm going to roll my 2 additional attacks from monstrous sliding talons. They're hitting on 2s and I reroll 1s.
Excellent.
Anyway. And these are strength 7, so I'll be on 3s to wound a Orc boy. So I wound 1.
That's 1 dead.
It's 2 damage, but it's 1
That's
dead.
a dead boy.
So the Reaper of Obliterax also gives me, I make an additional 2 attacks with this weapon.
Yep, for the bone
So
sword.
I'm on 7 attacks altogether.
1 dead.
So I'm hitting on 2s. But because of my Lash Whip keyword, I reroll 1s. So I can convert that into 1 anyway.
Yay.
2, 6. I'm on 2s to wound you. And I think I'm going to reroll. Actually, I'm going to roll
5.
one because that's like
You've
10.
killed 6. There's 8 left.
2, 4, 5. But
Plus
because
1.
they're successful wounds,
That's 5 mortal wounds in addition.
so they're dead.
Yeah.
So I won't bother doing that.
Nasty.
Yeah. They're nasty, boy.
Okay, so that unit's dead, so you can do your consolidation shortly. I'll do my attacks with the bikes
Yeah.
right now.
Are you ready?
I know what we got.
Are you ready?
We're simple. We're simple, folks. Simple boys is doing Gork and Mork's work. So purple hit on 3s, reds hit on 4s.
What do they do?
Because it's a claw. Boom. Wow. The snippy claw goes snip.
Toughness 8. Oh no, that's sorry.
What?
I was
What?
I was in Hive Tyrant mode then. I was in Hive. Toughness 8. Oh my god. No. I just I had characteristic Tourette's. Just shouted that out. No, the toughness 3.
Yes. So 2 wounds -1 and 2 at -3.
Yeah, well that's 2 dead.
2 dead.
And 7 of 6. No, that's 4 dead.
4 dead. Okay,
4
so
dead.
we get a bit of a tally there.
Yeah.
So We'll do the.
We'll wash this up.
consolidations. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back.
John can recover from his panic attack, and yeah, it'll be John's turn to see you shortly. Okay, so there's something I did before I did the Cutman down.
Yeah, you did.
So I auto passed the morale,
Yep.
which meant that I didn't lose those dudes because I've got a strategy that allows me to add D3+3 models back into the unit. So I'm trying to keep that Hormigant unit around, and then what did I do?
Then you did cut them down, and you rolled 1-6, which finished off one
The
of the
one
bikes.
bikes,
So
yeah.
cheeky.
Very cheeky.
And
And then Badrukk jumped out.
yeah, so Badrukk jumped out, and I've played the freebooter's stratagem to give him objective secured. So at the end of our turn, we can yoink
Cheeky.
that objective off the Hive Tyrant.
Indeed.
The bikers use the turbo boost to go a full 6-inch advance and just get away when they've moved out. And then the boys have come crashing through the wall to try and finish off this unit here.
Indeed.
So we're going to do our slugger shots here first.
Mm-hmm.
So sluggers go boom boom daka daka. 2 hits. So that's 2 wounds with no AP. And I've also got, I'm throwing a stick bomb.
He is.
So that's 4 shots. 2 hits. This is only strength 3 though.
So 4s.
Yep, so 3 wounds, no AP.
So 3 wounds, no AP at all. I saved 2 of them. I lose 1
Cool. Do you want to make the charge longer?
by like an inch. Sure, why not?
And then the next thing to do is shoot the flash bits into the Hive Tyrant.
Oh, this is the one I'm not looking forward to. I've still got Feel No Pain up though.
Yeah, so purple are going to be hitting you on 4s, reds are going to be hitting you on 3s, because he's got the Git Finder.
Okay. Nice.
That's the worst rolling. So it's quite a few hits.
Yeah.
However, we are winning you on 5s because of your...
Oh yeah, I'm a toughness 8.
Yeah, and I'm stroke 6. So
Cool.
5 to wound, and it's -2 AP.
So if I can pass that to you.
Again.
So minus 2 AP, so I'm basically on 4 opinion suits. These are 2 damage on me.
2 damage a pop.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 passes, and I can re-roll one of them in each turn because of my alien, my perfectly adapted, my warlord trait. So
Yes.
I can re-roll a save. So it doesn't. So that's 6 Feel No Pains to take.
Yes.
On 5+. So I pass 3 of them.
So he takes 3 wounds.
So I take 3 wounds.
Okay. So I will now
Just
fire.
with that.
I'll fire Captain Badrukk at him now.
Hockey day.
So I'll overcharge again.
I got my hand in the way.
Hand.
Sorry, people. Sorry, that was.
3 shots from Badrukk. So because he's moved, he's going to be hitting you on 5s.
Oh.
Not a 1.
Well, no, you got 2 ones, but. Yeah, I'm here all day. Well, not all day actually, but. Yeah.
So Gun Crazy Shafts is coming into play then. So for 2 CP,
Like that, is it?
we do it all again and we try and kill the Hive Tyrant. So,
Okay. Do you want to? Do you want some time to get your dice together,
yes.
Roger? So this is the round 2 of Snaz Gun Flash Gits into Hive Tyrant, hitting on
4s and 3s.
Roger. Why 3s? Oh, 3s on the red
On
ones.
the red dice. Not all the dice. We haven't killed anything this turn.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Is that similar to before?
Okay, yeah. It's okay.
And it was 5s to win, wasn't it?
It's 5s now, yeah. That's the bad part. It's the Badrukk part.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Only 4. Oh, he's not dying.
So,
He's not dying, is he?
where was I before? I was on 4 up invulnerable saves. I failed 3 of them though. I can, if I want to, CP reroll 1 of them, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Okay.
So that's 6 Feel No Pains to take again. So 1, 2, 3. Because either way, like, he's not dead.
Yeah.
I only pass 1, so I do take 5 more wounds.
Ooh.
So that was a bit more tasty. So he's taken 8 altogether.
So leaves him on 5.
Is Captain Badrukk any good in combat?
I don't know.
Is he good enough to kill him and then survive what I throw back at him?
No.
No.
Let me have a think about my charges and then we'll be back. So this boys unit's a 10-inch charge.
Yeah.
So it's close enough to do it, but
To get onto
the Hive Tyrant. But if I fail, I'm in a world of trouble. So let me have a think and I'll be back.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, so dice going everywhere. So we're in the charge phase. John declared a charge on the Hormigants, which was in, which you're about to roll, so you can get your +3s. But also, after some deliberation, the boys went into the Termagants. I overwatched and killed 2. I then did a heroic intervention into the truck, and now we go to John rolling bucket loads of dice at the Hormigants.
So hitting on 3s. Big Chopper missed a lot. Big Chopper.
I'm only toughness 3.
Yeah, Chopper will win on. No, because he is thing. It'll
Thingy.
3s.
Yeah. Thingy.
That's all 3s.
My mini baby.
So they're all at -1.
So, I mean, I'm on a 5 pin button.
Yeah. So I need you to fire 4 of those, please, sir.
I will need both hands to do that. Oh, dump. Oh. Right. Let's see what we can do. That is a lot of saves. 2. So, 2 die. 3 die.
Ah, there's 1 left.
There's 1 left, buddy. I'll take those off in a minute.
I can't.
That was an awesome roll. That was great. Leviathan rules, baby.
Makes me sad. 3.
Do you want some time to compile your dice, Paul?
No.
You're not phased. You're not tilting, no. The lack of response means he's tilting.
I'm not tilted. So same again.
Okay, Dave.
And then all going to be 3s again because even my
A baby transhuman.
Oh, there we go.
So 5 ups again. See if I can do another roll like last time.
Less filth, more death.
15 saves coming right up. I mean, there's still a few 5 pin ones there.
Yeah, I think we've done better though this
So
time.
you've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 11 left in that unit.
But that's 8 dead, so hopefully failing morale and things and stuff. Yeah. And now the main event.
I've lost a weapon skill because I've taken wounds and stuff. So here we go. Oh, that was convenient. So I dropped 2 of the monstrous bone sword attacks. I am strength 7 on the red ones, so that's going to need like
4s.
So that's 2, that's -3 on that one.
5+ invulnerable.
So you're going to get 5+ invulnerable on those. And then these are strength 10.
So 3s. That makes me very happy. That's 2 mortal wounds.
I cannot afford to. You know, I will reroll. So that's 3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
-4, so that's going to be like 5.
It's 3 more 5 invulnerable.
But you need to do them separately because they're different damage profiles.
Okay.
Yeah, so those 2 drop.
What's your dodger?
Coins, and I've spent a CP.
Gork and Mork, bless us this day. We saved 2.
1 of each. So these ones are flat 3.
Yep. So that's 6.
And that is 2.
That's 8.
Plus the...
Plus 3 mortal wounds is 11. So
It's got a few
5 left.
Okay.
Yep. I'll mark that up. And then we'll gather you some dice to do your attacks back here.
Oh yeah, I get attacks back and stuff.
So, in a sad state of affairs, Rich did Smite and Psychic Scream and got exactly what he needed. He rolled 3 wounds on Smite and 2 on Psychic Scream.
So I killed the battle wagon.
And then 2 died while they were jumping out.
They did. What's come into play is my lictor.
Yes.
To keep hold of this objective here. Death Leaper has cropped up there. Is going to have a little bit of a sneaky charge on the bikes, put some pressure. I used a CP for rapid regeneration and rolled
the big 3 again.
Yeah, so I got 3 wounds back. And I also, because it's a separate stratagem, did Endless Multitude for D3+3 wounds restored on an Endless Multitude unit. Or I think it's Endless Swarm.
Yeah.
And I only rolled a 1, but I got 4
bodies
back in that unit.
Yeah.
And so now I've kind of got some options, having popped that with these. So I'm going to go into shooting. And, well, the only thing I've got that I can do in shooting is this unit. And I was going to look at putting some Death Spitters that way, potentially shoot Badrukk. But I actually think it's probably better off shooting them and charging Badrukk.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Short charge. And also everything can see these down here and everything is in range. So I will get my dice pool together. Literally everything from the warriors is going into them. And the command reroll would go into them as well. So they're going to be rerolling 1s to hit. And I can't do... I need to double check my synaptic imperative, because it says that you need a hive tendril unit within 6 of the synapse unit. They are a hive tendril unit. I don't know if they count for their own. That would seem... I need to check this out. Right? On these...
So now...
the warriors are going after the chonky boys that are the flash gits.
Look how smug he is.
Ah! I'm not smug. Death Spitters. 3 to hit, reroll once.
Okay.
And they're going to be strength 5 minus 2 AP, 1 damage. So...
Oh,
There's a few 1s.
2s missed up.
A couple of 2s. They are gone.
More 2s and 1s, please. Yes.
Couple more 1s.
Yes. On toughness 5.
So these are strength 5. So these are going to be 4s to wound.
4s to wound.
Minus 2. That's only
okay.
5.
Okay, so I get a 6 up save.
You do.
Because I'm 4 up normally. So that kills 1.
How many wounds it got?
2. And that kills 2.
So 2 dead bros.
2 dead bros.
Okay. And because they were more than 5 to start off with, venom cannons get their full shots.
You do.
So 3s re-rolling 1s.
Oh, look at this.
There's a couple of 2s dropped again.
Yeah, but the 1s, man. Roll more 2s.
But these are strength 8.
So 3s.
And they're flat 2 damage apiece.
1s and 2s, baby. 1s and 2s.
So I've got no CP, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then minus 3 apiece, that's 4 dead, bro.
Unbelievable.
I think that's a big old fat morale test for them.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, you might charge them.
Nah, I think I might charge Badrukk.
Okay,
I'm ready to go into the charge phase if you like.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
I will. So I'll attempt to charge with the warriors on Badrukk.
You're insane.
I've
got no Overwatch.
Do I have to pre-declare them?
No, you do. You do whatever order you want.
Yeah. So we'll see if that gets in there. Okay. He'll have a go here. What the actual?
I think someone's been cheating. You've been eating the cheating dice.
I've not been eating the cheating dice. That's never happened in my life. And the Death Leaper.
This is the big
Come
one.
on, big fat. No.
5 on that.
Oh,
so.
he gets a reroll.
He gets a built-in reroll.
Built-in reroll these days.
Clear some dice.
That is
10.
10.
Yep,
He's in as
he's
well. Boom!
He thinks he's Orks. So we're moving these silly charges, and then we'll be back. So it was how many attacks?
45.
Let's go. He's doing it twice because he's
I've got baby hands. I can't do 45.
Little baby hands.
Yeah. 3s to hit with re-rolling 1s.
So can Badrukk survive?
So those are misses and these are re-rolls. 5s to wound you because you've got hard as nails as your warlord trait. So strength 6 because of my adrenal glands.
Yeah, and I'm toughness 6, so it would be 4s. Goes down to 5s.
Okay,
that's a lot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So 7 4-ups to go.
Do you want to do them now or do you want to do them later?
Well, let's see. If this goes badly... no, we only dropped 1. Yep, so he's down to 4 wounds.
5.
4 because he took 1 from his gun earlier.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
So Honest John.
Honest John. And
that's a few ones. Gives you a second chance.
So there's a couple of 2s, so take them away. So those are dropped. And 5s again.
Funfs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly the same as before. Have you still got 7?
I still have 7.
Cool. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough.
He's dead. Badrukk dead. Mean.
You don't have any CPs to intervene.
No.
So
Can you kill 2?
So I'll do the
Bone Cruncher.
The monstrous bone sword. Because I healed those wounds back, I now hit on 2s. Rerolling 1s.
Nothing.
Which doesn't make a difference.
2s dead.
Yeah.
Because 2s wound and
also
do a mortal wound in addition. So.
Cool.
So, time for this nasty little bugger to chew some bikes up.
2s to hit.
Hitting on 2s.
Drop 1. Because of no reroll.
Toughness 5.
Strength 7.
So 3s to murder.
And it's -3.
-3 is no save, which
that's
means
flat 2 damage.
that's 1 bike and then the other bike.
Cool.
They don't explode.
Good nobbin.
So that is bad.
I will consolidate
Nowhere.
that way.
No, it's got to be towards the nearest enemy.
Oh, you
so you just stay still.
So I'll stay still.
I've got my attacks to do on these clones.
You do?
3 of them got back up after the last time.
4.
For something. Numbers. Yeah, you could hold that.
I'll hold the camera. That's fine.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Do something after murderising you this time.
12. I'm not murdered. It's all part of the plan.
You got some reinforcements coming where, like...
It's a distraction. Oh my god.
Today is the Tyranids day. You know what? I didn't even do my reroll from him.
You don't need... This is awful.
What strength are you?
Stood 4.
So 3's wound.
Yeah.
Any minuses?
-1.
So I'm on no invens. So I'm on the 6-up save. Saved 1. So the 4 that I brought back are the 4 that died.
Yeah.
So I've got had 9, brought 4. So I've got 9 to attack with. So I might as well do those now. 4. Ah. Ooh.
That's good. That was a hit.
Yeah. But I'm on 5s to wound you. 2 wounds.
I saved 1.
1 dead.
I saved 1.
And yeah, that's my turn 2 done.
You score 4 points.
Yes I do. So I'm on 7.
Yes.
Nice. I think I might need to do a morale check. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So
maybe.
yeah, we'll wrap that up and it'll be John's turn 3. See you in a minute. So
They're dead, Jim.
they are. Things are dead. We've done a few shots off camera.
Yeah, sluggers, grenades.
They generally didn't do much at all, and there's obviously no psychic. So John,
we charged.
Charged, had a reroll, got into combat. So he's having a go at that Death Leaper, and hitting me on fours, indeed. I think that could be a dead Death Leaper if I'm being perfectly honest.
Not the way you save.
It's toughness 5.
We are strength 4. The red dice will be 3s because they're strength 7.
Yeah.
4s.
It's not synapse.
Oh, he's not.
No, so he's only got baby transhuman.
So it will be 3s. So 2 at -1 and 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest are on 5s, aren't they?
Yeah.
Toughness 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all at -1, but they're 2 damage.
So he's basically just going to be on Invan. So let's see what happens with these. So I failed 1, so I've taken 2.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. I think that might be enough to kill him. I will just double check that while we're...
Small orc victory.
Small orc victory, but I mean that's assuming he's got 5 wounds and not more than 5 wounds. He's got 7 wounds, he's got 2 left.
Of course he has.
I'm just double checking that. He is toughness 5, he does have 7 wounds, and he does have a 4 appearance save. That is correct.
Of course he does.
My attack's back.
That is filth.
Because I might as well do attacks back, because we've only got that orc unit there to fight, haven't we? So, 2s. Drop 2 attacks. Strength 7.
So 3s.
And it's -3.
There's 4 dead.
So, yeah. Take him off.
And then you'll get to attack there first as well.
So if you could take the camera off.
Yeah.
So I got 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. They don't hit on 3s. 1 wound. That's a dead one.
See, you keep chipping them away. 3, 6, and
And a claw.
It's the big chopper. My dice rolling hasn't been great.
Gork has abandoned you today.
He has. That will be a fail, but they will be successful.
MP?
-1 again. So 4 at -1.
4 at -1, so that is 6 up saves. No, so that's 4 dead.
Yay! You'll.
So that unit probably is going to pop on the old morale phase when I do it.
We'll see. Yep. I'll do mine there for the lulls. It's passed.
I've passed on the 1.
And I fail because that makes me 8. So 1 runs.
I've passed on the 1 twice in a row. I'm sorry.
It does. I'm not even sad. So we're not below half strength. So just 1s, but it is another one. Yoink! So down to 4 guys there. Orc turn not very successful. We will get 1 point because we outnumber you and we are object sec.
Yeah.
We'll be back for Rich to mop up. The end is near, and though we face the final Xenomorph.
So, what I've done, I've fallen back from combat with my 5 termagants.
Very, very cowardly.
Still on the objective, moved my half tyrant round. The Death Leaper is going to be going first in the fight phase anyway.
This little
I could do psychic. I'm going to psychic smite you. I was going to say psychic scream you, but I'll smite you first. D3. It's 3.
Of course it is.
And I'll psychic scream you as well. It does go off, and it is D3. Can't fail.
That's the unit gone.
So he doesn't even need to charge. He wipes the unit, and
Come
we'll
back.
go into the fight phase. 7 attacks. In on 2s. Well,
Wow.
that's what you get for overconfidence, bruh.
Well, I
I'll
think...
reroll one of them for a CP.
Oh. He's nervous now.
Strength 7, so it's only 2.
Wow, 2 dead boys. We could kill him.
You could kill him, yeah, because he's only got 2 wounds remaining.
We could get him.
We'll take those orky boys off.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, day.
Do we fail morale?
Do you fail morale?
No,
you don't. So you got 2 orc boys. What do you want to do, John? Do you want to take your turn 4?
No, because you fight first anyway. So yeah, that's. I think that's game. So
that's game, bro.
That's game. So that's a Tyranid victory.
I've got less in the army than I would have before in the old codex.
Yeah.
I lost the Zoanthropes in turn 1. Yeah, we are only playing open war. True. We're not playing a Nakbund competitive mission.
No.
We have got
Tyranids are filth.
we have got Tempest of War on the way, which we are looking forward to play. But we wanted to do another open war game. But the general changes that have happened to all of the units, and this is echoed like across loads of other different channels, people talking about the fact that there isn't a unit in the Tyranid Codex really that hasn't been changed.
Yeah.
Toughness increases, benefits to saves, more wounds, more attacks. Leviathan feels really strong because you just go in transhuman physiology for anything that's a synapse, anything that isn't is mini transhuman physiology. That seems quite good.
You had your 4+ invulnerable thing.
4+
as well.
Yeah, on the first turn, that's from the Zoanthropes synaptic imperative. I didn't really use the synaptic imperatives very well this game because I didn't think about where I was putting units.
Yeah.
Partly because of the deployment.
Yeah, the open war makes it difficult because it's not a traditional standoff deployment.
No.
So it makes you think a bit more, but I think just in general, like my list isn't an optimised list.
That is true.
The second time it's been tabled, but just in general, like everything seemed to bounce quite hard.
Yeah, and then my stuff came in and hit quite strong.
Did what it does.
The warriors I'm really impressed with because we were just talking about the fact that in the last book I was always trying to use them as like a multi-role unit. Yeah. So good shooting, good combat, but it never really felt like that and they never really worked. They are a little bit squishy in that they've only got a 4-up save, but then when you put that with the Leviathan's transhuman physiology,
and their toughness 5,
and they can get some invuln saves as well, and their toughness 5, and their 4 wounds apiece, I want to say they've been bumped up, but they're a lot tougher, and there's a strat where you can reduce the incoming damage by 1.
Yeah.
So the warriors feel like they want to be used in a big blob again, and the Hive Tyrant's command ability, the Will of the Hive Mind, is really good because they're now hitting on 3s across the board and rerolling 1s, and they were pretty reliable. They did a lot of work. So I hope you enjoy the game. If you're watching it, yeah, we have done something slightly different again. We've gone open war. But if you like what we do, please do like, comment and subscribe and all that jazz. And we do have a Patreon if you want to give us a little bit of a helping hand as we continue our journey. And I think the Hive Mind is going to be out for more consumption of biomass in the future. No, it is. No. Coming back at you, brah. More new stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Rich. John has been John. See you later. Bye-bye.